outside the car. Take a listen. All right, thanks for staying tuned. Thanks for sticking with me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I remember I got the timing belt off of the TT Cruiser. This is the one that was making all the noise while it was running, loud, scrubbing noise. I sold teardown time. I had no choice. I had to find out where the noise was coming from, because you never know for sure until you can actually get to this point. All right, so I have the timing belt off, as you can see. So what you do from there is start spinning pulleys. Spin the idler pulley, nothing. Spin the tensioner pulley, nothing. Go right here to the water pump pulley. So there you have it, folks. That is where, in fact, I guarantee you that is an aftermarket water pump that was put on a while back, because she said she had it replaced not too long ago. And it's one thing I would use as quality is water pump, because I've seen these things come apart, make the timing belt jump, bend valves, and completely ruin the engine. That is what you do not want. Okay, so if I was you, I would very much so go with an OEM water pump on a car like this. Okay, so now what I have here is a Mopar OEM water pump. All right, I am going in. I don't play those games. Even on the if your water pump has a lifetime warranty, I normally say if a company give you lifetime warranty, it should be okay. But for some reason, I've seen these cause havoc. I mean, like I say, ruin the engine, break the timing belt. Actually, I've seen them seize up. So now, because I only want to go in here once and get this fixed, I'm gonna end up replacing this idler, this tensioner pulley, the water pump, and the timing belt. So, and I'm going in with all Mopar warranty or Mopar genuine parts. This is the idler tensioner idler. Here's the Mopar idler. Of course, I got the OEM water pump and timing belt. Now, timing belt, I mean, it doesn't have to be Mopar belt. It's a belt, but I want all these rotating parts to be high quality. Okay, so I don't want to have to go back in here. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will get this replaced. Ladies and gentlemen, I am about to place this noisy water pump. Okay, remember this car came in for no heat and a lot of rattling noise. If it's two and two you can put together, this is one of them. Alright, I have to make a mess, so I always have a drain plug ready to catch any excess coolant. Oh, about to make a mess. In fact, that looks like water. So if there's one thing antifreeze has in it, is a lubrication additive. Okay, so that is a good way to get your water pump to last a little longer if you use the proper antifreeze. Okay, but as you can see, this one was filled with water. Now, I'm not saying water caused this water pump to fail. I'm just telling you that a good way to get your water pump to last will be to use the proper antifreeze that the car calls for. All right, let's take a look at this. Yep, it was coming apart. In fact, any day now it would have broken, and possibly could have broken the timing belt and caused a lot of damage. See, this is how you can tell it's aftermarket water pump. Not so much about the silicone used, but it's an OMB water pump. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna say this. I say it time and time again. If there's anything you're gonna shortcut or anything you're gonna save money on, do not let it be the water pump. Get a high quality OEM Mopar water pump. If nothing else, they use high quality bearings to make this pump last a lot longer. This pump merely is coming apart because of low quality parts used. Alright, so I'm not gonna beat this name brand company up any longer. From here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna get everything replaced, and we're gonna go from there. But y'all get to see the picture on what the noise was and why they had no heat. All right, real quick, man, we're gonna go over the perfect time to replace this center motor mount. All right, I have the timing belt off. Right now, I'm gonna take the pulley, just the pulley off to the tensioner. That will give me good access to the center mount. All right, so let me get this off now. As you can see right there, the mount is very visible. I already have 3 screws out. Let me get this other one off. And from there, that mount should come right out. That is the perfect time to replace this broken center mount. It's causing this car to lag, lean too much, and essentially make a lot of noise. All right, so we're gonna go back in with the new mount, bolt it all down, and ladies and gentlemen, I will proceed with installing the rest of this timing setup. Okay, this is a PT Cruiser, by the way. I'm sure y'all know that, but best time to do the center mount is when you're doing a timing belt or water pump or anything like that. But right now I was doing a timing belt, so I looked over and saw that it was busted all up, and besides, the engine was leaning, so I decided to go ahead and replace it. Just wanted to come on and tell y'all that real quick. All you PT Cruiser lovers, hang on to your PT, man. It's gonna be a classic before long. Everybody gonna be wanting one. It's gonna come back around as the car to have. So maybe Chrysler will start reproduction of them, a newer version. All right, but for right now, that's all I want, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and get this thing together, and I'll see y'all on the next video.